Alright, so every once in a while you'll get a model and you'll want another model to be printed at the same time. So in this case I have two buttons. Now you could add those to the RIP and rip them down to G-code, but you can also do it this way. So let's explore having two buttons, both 3D printed at once with one file. Okay, kind of goes like this. Hit Tab, go to Vertex, grab a single vertex and go Mesh, Snap, Cursor to Selected. Okay, that moves the 3D cursor to that vertex. Hit Tab again to get back into object mode and go Object, Transform, Origin to 3D cursor. So now the cursor got moved over to the vertex, then the actual transform got moved over to the vertex. And what happens now is I have a definitive area or a definitive flat surface marked out. So check this out. I'll do it again. I'll show you what's so important about it. So hit Tab. Again, grab a vertex. Go Mesh, Snap, Cursor to Selected. Hit Tab. Object, Transform, Origin to 3D cursor. Sweet. So let's say this was up here and this was down here. Well, if I went to join these together, it would print this one, and this one would be a huge hot mess. So you need them on the same plane. Well, now, since they're on that last vertex at the very bottom, I can go like this. So N on the keyboard to get to this, and I can hit 0. This one I can hit 0, and they're now perfectly aligned with each other, both surfaces being flat. And you can see that by hitting 3 on a number pad and Z. You see how they're perfectly lined up. Okay, now grab both of them and go Object, Join. There we go. So let's export these to still. I'll be choosing desktop. And I'll just call this button. Alright, move those over to a thumb drive and then go 3D print them. Now, if you want, you can play around with the idea that, you know, this is a button, it's the button. I made these in a video, but you can explore different patterns, play around with the Boolean, you know, get different combinations. So your button doesn't look the same. Alright? And if you feel that, you know, you just want to get the idea of the button printed with the Boolean, you can use this idea too. So you don't have to have anything custom if you don't want. In the next video though, I want to show you an operation that happens all the time in Boolean and show you how to correct it. So please join me there before you 3D print those.